Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Michael. Yeah. So basically, Cameron hasn't responded in a day. He has till Monday to respond to my secretary's comment on him. I asked them to comment, and I said, this is what it said. It said, "Hello, this is the Michael Dare Vlogs secretary. Now I'm here to deal with the fight and to deal with him." This is what the secretary is going to say. I'm just going to keep talking about it. They also said that if Cameron agrees to sit down with sit down with me and meet up at place and talk about it, talk about what's going on, talk about the location, then there will be a contract, a 50-50 contract. If he agrees and my team and I agree and my friends and I agree on it, then there will be a 50-50 contract, and there would also be a fight. And if he doesn't agree, then there won't be any fight. So, honestly, his career's on the ropes. His career's on the ropes because he didn't start gaining. So he never started gaining subscribers until I made a video about him. Until I responded to his reaction video. Like, he only started gaining more subscribers, and he's still gaining more subscribers because of my video on his channel. We know it would be a good thing if I delete that video. He wouldn't gain any more subscribers because I am a big channel, or starting to become a big channel, and once I delete that video, he's not gonna get any credit for it because the video's gone, and I haven't reacted to any of his videos at all in that one time. But so again, let's get back to what the secretary said. They said that my secretary's up to talk with Cameron, and they're up to talk with me. My secretary wants me to sit down with Cameron. They've already met with me and talked about it. They want Cameron to meet up with me and talk about this and talk about the finances and everything, because Cameron's only focused on training. He's not focused on the location, the finances, the funding. Like, I've done everything that I can for us. I've tried to find a ref. I couldn't find one. I said if I can't find one, he's gonna have to find one. He hasn't found one yet. One of the scorekeepers is biased against him. So I mean, that's okay, but I don't have a scorekeeper. And I said if there's anything that I can't find, then he's gonna have to find it. I already found the location of the fight. Cameron has now said that he doesn't want to fight in that location. The location's already set. Like, I don't know why you have to change it. Now this is causing an even bigger problem because you haven't made a video on this, and that's the only way that I can figure out what you're doing. And you have not responded to my secretary's request to meet up with me in person and talk about this, and meet up with my friends and talk about this. And I would very much like to talk with you, and I would very much like to talk about you all I want, but it's not going to change it unless I talk to you in person. Because how do I know that you're not going to screw around and say that you're going to work on this when you don't? Like, you haven't done a single thing. You say that you're training, but you were at the fair eating deep fried Oreos, so I don't think you're training. Like, I'm not making this video to hate on you. I'm just putting out plain facts. You said that you were training when you're not. I'm all for this fight. I'm all for fighting you. I'm all for, getting into fights because I love the sport of fighting and I grew up around it. But if he's not gonna do anything, then I don't really know what to do. Also, my voice is quite raspy. It's quite hoarse-like, because I've been yelling a lot lately, so my voice might not get back to normal. Anyway, yeah. And I also said if he does not respond by Monday, then there will be no fight. Like, he has 3 days to respond, and he hasn't responded in 1 day. Like, he was live during the time that I texted him on that account on a different secretary. My secretary texted him on that same account on that same time when he was live. So he would have got the notification, and he would have seen it. And he was live, because I know he was live because I got an alert that he was live on my account because I was following him. And it never said that he was no longer live. I mean, they aren't ready. They aren't ready. Jesus. I don't know what to do. He's not responsible. He's not responsible. If he doesn't respond by Monday, then I'm not fighting him. I'm not fighting him if he doesn't respond by Monday. I'm not fighting him if he can't cooperate. If he can't cooperate, then there's not going to be any fight. If he can't cooperate into what I want, into what he wants, like I'm cooperating with him. He wants to have this fight in his neighborhood, and I say no because I'm not going to risk getting jumped. I'm not going to risk getting jumped at all because I don't want to go into his neighborhood. I don't want to set my friends in danger because he said that he's not going to attack me. Not going to attack me. But I don't trust him. I don't trust him that he's not going to attack me because he lives in the country. There's woods all around him. Who knows if he has shotguns? He has guns. Who knows if he's going to shoot me? Who knows if he's going to have friends come out of his wood and attack me? At this point, I don't even know what to do. And he won't talk to me at school. I've asked Jacob to help me talk with him. Jacob's helped me. And Cameron hasn't walked over to me and talked to me. So at this point, I really, really don't know what to do. I mean, he's not responsible, number one. He's not working, again, he's not responsible, but he's not working on the liabilities of this fight. He's not working on, like, what could happen if somebody gets really injured. He's not asking himself the what-if questions. He's not working on the funding and the fundamentals of everything. He's not working on that. And I see he's barely training. Most of the time I see him posting on Instagram and going live. He went live like two times yesterday, and he went live a lot of times last week and this week. And the 2 weeks before that, he was at the fair eating deep fried Oreos. So that's another thing why he's not responsible. These are all factors of why he's not responsible. And another thing is he's not responding to my request. He's not responding to my secretary's request. He's not responding to anything. He has a deadline and he's not even working on it. So that's 7 facts about why he's not responsible and why he can't handle this fight. And it's not just that he's not training, and it's not just that that he's going to get beat. He's going to get beat in this match, and like. That's the only time in this video where I'm saying that he's going to lose. Now, there's a time where I walk into the practice with Jacob, and I was thinking that he may beat me. Like, I have timed myself, so I know my capabilities. Like, I've timed myself with a punching bag. I can last 15 minutes with a punching bag. So the last 3 minutes, the last round, would be the only round where Cameron can get his hands in there. I'm not underestimating what he's doing. That's my assumption. Because I can last 15 minutes with a full-on blitz and a full-on just using your hands fully. I can last 15 minutes with that. That's going to be 5 rounds. So the last round is going to be 3 minutes, and that's going to be 18. There's going to be 18 minutes all up in this thing. So first, there's going to be like the entrances, the walkouts. Cameron said he's not going to do anything. This is a boxing fight. It's not a street fight. You're going to have to walk out, and you're going to have an entrance. So, like, every boxing fight has an entrance. Even MMA fights have an entrance, and you say that you're not going to do something because you're an MMA fighter. If you train for hours and hours on end, and if you were a street fighter and you really want to beat somebody up, and you trained hours and hours on end, you would not look like a living thumb. You would look strong. You would look strong. I'm saying that. And I don't see you talking about online or on Instagram or on YouTube or on Facebook about any of this. I don't see you talking about how you go and walk in the woods for an hour. You know, not like let's say a week and a half ago, I was running every week for 3 times a day, and each time was an hour. Like I outdid that, and this is the only 24th day. It was 24 days ago when he finally challenged me. I don't know what to say anymore. Like I'm just done with him. I'm honestly done. Like I'm not playing these games. I'm not. I'm not gonna say that he's gonna beat me. I'm not saying that I'm gonna beat him. I'm just not playing these games. Like it's not fun anymore. It's not fun anymore. It's not. It's not fun. Look, I'm getting angry at people partially because of this, and it's causing some problems. But you know, I did half of the stuff that Cameron. Well, like half the stuff I do, Cameron can do only half of it. Like I can do the whole thing. Like he doesn't understand. Doesn't understand. I get it. He's in football. He's a big jock and everything, but I'm not underestimating him. I'm just saying that like I have good cardio. Been in soccer. At least run. I at least run every day now because this has got me motivated. It's got me going. I took down a whole bunk bed today. Took down a whole bunk bed today, and like shadow boxing I do almost every day, and and I fight people all around, all the time around my house or in the neighborhood that weigh like 300 pounds. I can blow punches at them, I can knock them over because they're heavier and they can't throw as many punches and they're slower. Same thing with Cameron. It means the same thing. It means the same thing. One person that's it's gonna be heavier than you is gonna be the same thing. Sure, they can throw harder punches and they can blow punches a lot, a lot heavier. It's gonna be a lot heavier punches. It's gonna be a lot heavier punches, but it's not gonna be fast. I want to be fast, and I want to be clean. I want them to be clean. I want them to be fast. And if Cameron was really motivated and Cameron really wanted to beat me, he would slim down. He would slim down a lot. He would slim down a lot. I'm already slim down. I have to bulk up. I have to bulk up my muscles. I don't have to. I don't have to slim down anymore. I don't have to lose weight. I just have to bulk up my muscles. But you know, tomorrow's my birthday, and tomorrow I'm gonna have a lot of time. I'm not gonna worry about training anymore. I'm not gonna worry about training anymore because I just can't. I just can't anymore. Can't worry about training because he doesn't give a crap. He doesn't give a crap about meeting up and talking about this. Doesn't care a crap. Doesn't give a crap about negotiating. I'm done with this. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm gonna have fun. I'm not gonna worry about training. I'm gonna worry about spending time with my friends. Peace. Signing off.